How to turn a hoe into a housewife. Look, guys, if you want to take a hoe out the street, the first thing you need to do is take her to a place where she's not desirable. If you got you a white chick, take her to Jamaica. If you got you a black chick, take her to Wyoming. If you got you a Hispanic chick, get you another chick, because we all want to fuck Hispanic chicks. The next thing you need to do is you need to take her to therapy. All hoes got deep-rooted issues as a child, and she needs to be slut-shamed professionally. Another thing you need to do is provide a strong support system. If a hoe tell her hoe friend that she gonna stop hoeing, the only reply she gonna get is, girl, you gonna be back. You need to David Goggins that bitch. You need to make her believe she can stop sucking dick. And the last thing you need to do is install fear. Hoes have the tendencies to relapse and try to step out again. To stop this, keep your pimp hand strong and use it as needed. At the end of the day, hoes want to be wives, and wives want to be hoes. Game is game.
That's a fact. What? That's crazy.
How to tell if your side bitch cheating on you. Guys, look. It's a lot of bitches
out there. Side bitch though.
There who don't appreciate the fact that we put our relationships in jeopardy to be with them. So how do you find out if your sneaky link is being sneaky? Well, next time you go over there and you fuck this bitch, I want you to take a picture of her bed and look at the cum stains. Then when you go back over there again, before you fuck her, take another picture and do a side-by-side comparison to see if they match up.
What the hell?
Check her YouTube history. If you see Skip and Shannon or ESPN, this bitch is cheating. Or check her Netflix history. Bitches only watch drama and romance. If you see a Marvel film, that bitch is cheating. Or leave a condom under her bed. If she don't contact you about it, that's because that bitch don't know who left it. Or what I want you to do is next time you go over there, say, Alexa, play last song. If some shit like Future or Lil Baby come on, some shit she don't normally listen to, that bitch is cheating. Game is game.
Yo, what the fuck?
How to take somebody bitch when you in the friend zone. Guys, if you are friends with a bitch who in a relationship and you want that pussy, well, listen up. Number one, you got to be in full support of whatever she do. If she's talking to somebody or she got a man, encourage her to be with that guy. Number two, you need to show her that you ain't no fucking yes man. She's going to come to you with problems about her relationship. Let her know when she fucked up. If her boyfriend fucked up, let her know that he fucked up. But also when you do that, let her know how you would have handled the situation the correct way. Number three, you need to let her know that other bitches want you.
Yep.
You ain't got to brag about it, but she do need to know that you are in high demand and that you are out here fulfilling needs to other bitches. Now, if you complete steps 1 through 3 just right, it'll send messages to her brain that you was the right one for her all along. Go turn a good friend into a good fuck. Game is game. How to settle for a bitch. Guys, if you fuck around enough, you're going to find out that bitches who are fine and bitches who ain't fine, they act completely different. Everybody want a bad bitch till they get one. And then you're going to find out that these bitches are high maintenance, they hard-headed, and they act like goddamn kids. Get you a woman who know how to treat a man. These going to be your fat bitches and your ugly bitches. Because they know it's going to be consequences for their actions.
Game.
Now, don't just snatch up any fat bitch you see. She got to deserve it.
Yep.
If you get you a fat bitch, try to get you one that don't sit down and work all day. Just because she big, don't mean she need to get bigger. Also, make sure she can get your dick hard. That's very important. If you get you an ugly bitch, try to make sure you get one who's an introvert. Ugly bitches who like to travel is a no-no. And also, make sure she can feed you. Guys, I don't know. It could just be me, but the worse she looks, the better she cooks. Game is game.
Yep.
How to make a bitch shut the fuck up. Guys, there's a few ways you can do this. One way is to politely tell her your mouth is leaking noise. Or hold your phone where she can see it and Google how to make a bitch shut the fuck up. She'll see this, get embarrassed, and stop fucking talking. Or when she
this guy got no filter. What the fuck?
start talking shit, play something that repeats everything she says, but on a 5-second delay. We can disorient this bitch. Or say, I wish you were more like your dead grandma. A silent bitch. Or throw her dog out the window. And when she go outside...
Yo, what the hell? That's crazy.
to go check on it, enjoy some peace and quiet. Or pull your dick out and just start stroking it while she talking shit. This is a deterrent. Or say, is my dick out? She gonna say, what? Say, is my dick out? She gonna say no. Say, then close your fucking mouth. Or use duct tape.
Yo, what the fuck? This guy crazy.
But not one strip. You need to go around the head 2 to 3 times. Or roll up something to smoke with some Ambien in it, and y'all both smoke it, and y'all both shut the fuck up. Game is game.
Oh, man.
How to make a bony bitch gain weight. Guys, look. You want to turn a thin hoe into a Lizzo? Well, I got you covered. Number 1, marry the bitch. A wedding ring is 6,000 calories a day.
Oh, shit.
Don't believe me? Go ask the married men out there. Another thing you can do, get the bitch pregnant. This is an extra 30 to 40 pounds per child. Another thing you can do is get her to start smoking the good shit and buy a bunch of junk food. Make sure you keep the unhealthy food in front of the healthy food. Bitches are more likely to eat their way through it than to go around it. Another thing you can do is tell her that you want to celebrate her birthday for 2 months and buy that bitch ice cream and cake every single day. Another thing you can do is say no to stairs and yes to elevators. Another thing you can do is try dipping her birth control pills in melted butter. Guys, look, I'm from the South. We don't marry what we can carry. Game is game. How to make a big bitch lose weight. Look, guys, just because you decide to be with a big bitch long term, don't mean long term. She got to be a big bitch. So hear me out. When you out in public, I want you to pay somebody $5 to walk up to her and ask her if she's pregnant. And then pay somebody $10 to walk by her and say,
last time I said that, I said, are you pregnant? She got mad at me. Like, why you got mad at me for? It's not my fault. I don't know if you fight if you're pregnant, but I was just asking. Question. Or not supposed to say that. Man, I don't give a fuck.
Damn, bitch. And then pay somebody $15 to go up to her and say, damn, you a big pregnant bitch. Then take the pressure off of you and the weight off of her. Another thing you can do is, when you go on vacation, buy her fat ass 2 airline seats just for herself.
Oh, shit.
The bigger she is, the deeper it'll cut. Another thing you can do is take her on a bunch of activities that fat bitches don't like doing, like beach volleyball, or rock climbing, or standing up from a seated position. Another
this guy said.
thing you can do is, when she gone, narrow all your door frames by 1 foot and watch her fat ass try to squeeze through when she come home. Another thing you can do is weaken one of the steps in your house, and when she go up the stairs and she fall through, tell her fat ass to go lay down, but weaken her bed frame first. Trust me, it'll work. Game is game.
That shit not no sound. That's crazy.
How to get over a bitch. Guys, every single man on this planet gonna get his heart broken by some bitch at some point in time.
Me.
The best thing for you to do is to cut ties, stay busy, and don't ever let it get too motherfucking quiet, because that's when it gets loud. The next best thing you can do is transfer that pain. Breakup pain is like energy. It can't be lost. It can only be transferred. So go find you some bitch you don't care about, build that bitch up, tear that hoe down, and you'll feel a little better. The worst thing for you to do is to expect your bitch to come back. Guys, when a bitch walk out of your life, that means she expecting that she can do better than you.
Yeah.
And the only way she come back is if, number 1, you showing that you don't care about her, and number 2, she out here slanging pussy in these streets, and don't nobody give a fuck about that hoe. Give it about 3 to 6 months and she'll come crawling back. Just remember, when she come back, it ain't because that bitch give a fuck about you. It's because don't nobody give a fuck about that bitch. Game is game.
That's true.
How to keep a bitch from getting too comfortable. Guys, a wise man once said, bitch don't get too comfortable.
Yep.
And this man gonna tell you how to keep their ass uncomfortable. So listen up. Whenever you fucking with these bitches who got pets, every time you go over to her crib, I want you to kick the shit out that little motherfucker. And if she asks you why you did it, say, bitch, you want to be next? This right here will show that you're a dominant man and you're a dangerous man. Women love that shit. Another thing you can do is, whenever you out in public and you flirt with other bitches, I want you to look your girl straight in her eye and say, fuck you. And then grab the girl you flirting with by the ass. This will show her that she got to compete for you. Also, whenever you introduce her to like your friends or your family and shit, introduce her as some chick. This will make her want to prove herself to you, so in the future, she can get a better title. Also, if you love this bitch, don't ever show it. It's a reason why men who marry their bitch don't ever get no pussy. If you want her to be a hoe, treat her like a hoe. And hoes don't get married. Game is game.
That's a fact. Damn.
How to take a shit at a bitch crib. Look, guys, whenever you at a bitch crib and your stomach start hating on you, you should probably just get the fuck out of there. Tell her you need to go to the store because you got a headache. If she says she got Tylenol, you only take ibuprofen. If she says she got ibuprofen, you only take Tylenol. But what if you stuck at her crib? Well, tell her you got something in your eye, and then go to the bathroom and turn the water up real high and turn the fan on. Now look around for some Fabuloso or some bleach, and then pour that shit into the toilet. And then I want you to grab some toilet paper, and I want you to put it into the toilet water. Now this gonna make it where she can't hear your shit when it hit the water. Now go ahead and drop a douche. When you're done, I need you to close the lid on the toilet before you flush it. And then you're gonna need to peek back in there to make sure you ain't left no smears or souvenirs. Or if you don't want to do that and she got a dog, wait till she walk out the room and go take a shit right next to her dog. When she come back in the room, let that bitch know what Charlie did. Game is game.
Yo, what the fuck?
The worst single moms to date. Well, the ones with newborns. Because that little bastard too young for daycare and school. Plus, the bitch ain't lost her baby fat. So you getting the worst version of that hoe. Or the ones that put my kid come first in their dating bio. Stupid shit like this don't even need to be said. Like, bitch, my Xbox is more important than you.
Yep.
I just came to you for some pussy, but I ain't mention it. Or the ones that live through their kids. These are the bitches that go to after school programs. They watch the same shit their kids watch. And even when the kid go to sleep, you can't even go over there. You know why? Because the kids sleep with that bitch too. Or the ones that don't send news. Like, bitch, if you ain't gonna have time to link up, at least help me think about the pussy. Or the ones with teenage boys. It is not easy to look a young man in his eyes
man.
after you fuck his mama and declare yourself man of the house.
I'm
Game is
hungry
game.
and shit.
The worst single mom. How to ask your bitch for a threesome. Guys, look, if you want to eat some pussy with your bitch, you should probably take her to the strip club. It's the #1 environment to get a third party involved with your sex life without shit seeming so weird. So listen up. Have your bitch wear something with her titties out, and then take her to the strip club. Find you a couples-friendly stripper, and get your bitch a lap dance. Inform the stripper that this your bitch first time at the club, so the stripper would do everything to make your girl seem comfortable. Now, when you tip the stripper, you're not going to give her money directly. What you're going to do is you're going to put the money in your bitch bra, and you're going to have the stripper take it from her bra. If you keep paying, the stripper going to keep on reaching in them titties. Buy drinks for all three of y'all to lighten the mood. Tease them bitches. Say, y'all kind of look cute together. Y'all should probably hang out sometime. After those two bitches bond with each other, you bond with those two bitches. Game is game.
But what if the girl take your girl though, and the girl don't like you no more? Your girl don't like you no more. You know what I mean? Shit crazy. This guy got the games.
How to use a bitch that put you in the friend zone. Guys, if you are friends with a bitch that ain't giving you no pussy, or helping you get some pussy, then what the fuck is the point?
Yep.
You gotta turn these bitches into wing girls. The best way to do this is that when you go out on a date, have her come along with you. Have her sit at her own table and you pay for her shit. And while you and your date are eating, I want you to have her approach the table and say something like, "I'm sorry to interrupt you, but are you Chris?" Or whatever the fuck your name is. Say yes. And then have her say, "I just want to tell you, I'm a fan of your work and it's a pleasure to meet you." And then have her walk away. This right here will cause instant attraction in the bitch that you with. Cause two things gonna go through her mind. Number one, who the fuck was that bitch? And number two, and most importantly, who the fuck are you? Just play it cool, tell her we'll talk about it later. But let's just enjoy our meal. Guys, bitches out here looking for social status. So if you don't have it, fucking create it. Game is game.
That's true. That's all you gotta create.
I gotta ask a bitch.
That's true, cause I'm trying to create my social status too. Put like my picture, all that, photo shoot, all kind of stuff. Now, if you don't have social status, you're not gonna date nobody. So I'm telling you.
To suck your dick. Guys, look, there's a couple of ways you can do this. Number one, fuck her till she come. And then say, "I want to see how nasty you are. How about you come over here and lick the cream off this dick?" If she don't want to taste herself, your bitch probably burning. Another thing you can do is a 69. Have your bitch come and sit on your face. Her body need to be facing towards your dick. If she ain't going down on you while you eating her out, that bitch ain't shit. Another thing you can do is, before you take her out on a date, say, "Look, I'm gonna spend $250 on us to have a good time. Or I'll just give you this $250 if you top me off." Another thing you can do is take her to your room, lock the door, pull your gun out and set it on the dresser, and then ask for some head. It's all psychological. Another thing you can
Nah, don't do that. The last part, no. No, don't do that. Yo, pull out a gun. If they come sit with it, oh no. That's not cool. Can't go to jail for that.
do is act stressed. And when she asks you what's wrong with you, be like, man, I got family problems. I'm tired of work. These bitches ain't sucking no dick. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's a lot of shit going on. All right? Game is game.
That's crazy. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some breakfast and I'm out, man. This guy got the game. Game is game. I hope I don't get age restriction because there's a lot of cursing.